Pull it back. We got it running. She's a little bit rigged up. It's a lawnmower engine on top of that log splitter, so it has an engine brake. I don't have that set up yet.
Previously, we fought to get the first 24-foot long overhang installed and quickly realized our plan wasn't going to work.
If we drop it, it's an issue because it's going to drop into a roof and it's going to put a hole in the roof.
After a difficult summer stuck in an extreme drought, we steadily work towards preparing for winter, as wood is our only source for heat, and we evaluate our current solar power system's capabilities as our home expands.
We're drawing about 1,000 watts right now, and by the time we wake up, it's pretty typical to wake up tomorrow morning. We'll be probably around 65 to 70% when we wake up tomorrow morning.
With only 5 weeks left until fall, there's a sense of urgency in the air to push and get dried in before the weather turns.
Good, how you feeling? Feel safe?
Feel safe.
Good safe. I'm curious where our charge is at. We charged today with overcast. Be fine. We just passed through several days of the outer bands of the hurricane that came passing by us. Got a lot of rain. We are at 40% charge right now. But we're also charging. We got 780 watts on string 1, 780 watts on string 2. It's overcast. And we got 675 watts, give or take, on string 3. Keep in mind it's still morning time. It is still a little overcast, but we shouldn't have a problem getting everything up to full charge today. We do run the house as a normal house. Aaron was doing laundry last night. We were cooking last night, doing laundry this morning. So with the rain and everything going on, we were at 40% as of right now. But today we should get up to 100% capacity on this and be charging. So that's typically how it goes. We go all day with charging, and then as we use things throughout that, it comes back down and it goes like a full swing. Next day it goes back up. We're gonna be running tools, air compressor, batteries. The kids will be cooking, doing everything normally, so we'll check out where we're at the end of the day. But right now you can see the clouds went away. Now string 3 has 2,500 watts. Let's go back to it again. So string 2, 2,800 watts, and string 1, 2,900 watts. So no issues today. We're gonna be fully charged here in no time. And I think we learned a little bit this go around for the last one. I'm not gonna put the block in between, so I'm gonna put a block on top and the bottom. So we put it up and we'll screw it in it.
Today we're going to work on building and installing the overhang that's going to come off of the center roof line and then overhang the existing A-frame roof. It's going to overhang by 12 inches and it's going to be around like 20 feet long. So we're going to be using a 2x12 by 24 that's cut down and then attach it with some blocking to the existing framing that's already up. We really struggled with this last time for the overhang that was on the south side of the house. So this time around, we're going to do some brainstorming and figure out a different way to approach this so that it is a little bit easier and I can manage my side of the board.
3, 2, 1, go! Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Good job. 56-degree angle. 56-degree angle. That's good. In order for us to do this, to make it as light as possible and as easy as possible, we want to put one block on there only so it attaches to the bottom portion of the roof right here, so it's easy for you to pick it up and slide it out. So it's going to be attached on the overhang coming off with a block there, so we can pull it against and screw it in real quick. The only issue we're going to have with doing that is getting it through that opening. That's going to be the hard part, I think. I gotta go up there and measure where we're putting the screw at. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna go 9 1/8. That's good enough. So we're gonna get the same measurement on this block here as we're gonna do here with all the overhangs to match. And on top of the 2x12, I'm gonna 2x6 that comes across, that's gonna come across the other rafters. So when we pull it tight, the blocking is gonna stop it at the proper measurement from overhang to rafter, and then we'll take a screw gun and screw directly into the top 2x6 in the other rafter to hold it in place. Does that make sense?
And is that gonna hold it up when I pick it up and I put it on there? Is it gonna help?
It's gonna help the support so you can have leverage. You can grab this thing and hold it like this. It'll give you leverage. Okay. Versus trying to be like this. That right there will give you leverage. Okay. Just make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
All right. If we drop it, it's an issue because it's going to drop into a roof and it's going to put a hole in the roof. The metal. If I put a big old, this corner will put a big old dent and a hole and then I got to replace that. So we don't want to drop it.
No pressure, Aaron. No pressure.
Zero pressure.
When you say we don't want to drop it, you mean please don't drop it, Aaron.
Yes.
No pressure.
I measured from the ridge beam to the top of the 2x12, all of them roughly around 9 inches. So we want to make our overhang the same exact elevation as all the other rafters so it matches as it comes across. So I took a long lag and I drove it in to the 2x12 and I let 2.5 inches hang out. That's it. And that 2.5 inches, it's going to go and it's going to sit directly on top of the ridge beam to hold it in the proper location. Yep, that's it. It's going to be close enough for now while Erin's trying to get her spot into location and we lag that in. But then I can tweak it a little bit if I need to go up or down. That right there is just a guide to pretty much help us get that up and so I can help Erin get her side in place. That one's good. To the top portion now. And you got a little bit of overhang to grab onto and pull it over. I could have put more on, but I think you got it.
Is now a good time for me to tell you that I still have no idea exactly how this is going to work?
I'm not surprised. I told you how you can do this for days now.
I'm going to learn on the fly, babe. Don't worry.
We'll make it work. Come on up. Take it slow.
Just let me know what you want.
I need to walk it through this way and then pull it back that way to get it in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think when we do it, babe,
Yeah.
we should probably pull it up high on my side. We'll get it up and we'll put it over top and have it go against that screw right there, okay?
Let's just be cautious that this does not slide and go that way.
3, 2, 1, up.
Okay.
Put your side down. I got the weight. Put it down.
It's coming down. Go ahead.
I'm gonna heat my screw and you screw it in.
Okay, sweet. Awkward angle.
My problem is my screw's in at an awkward angle, so it's not sitting flat. So I need to go up there, unscrew it, play with it a little bit, and lock it into place. I need to be at the very edge. Yeah, that's way out, dude. The problem is we're actually off down. Yeah, we're about 5/8 of an inch low. So we gotta unscrew down there and push up. That's what the issue is.
Hun,
Hold up.
okay. You want me to go up to you?
Yeah, push up. Push up, push up.
All right, I'm screwing in.
Go ahead. Woofda. That was tough, dude, huh?
Yeah, it was tough.
She's good. She ain't going nowhere. She's locking at 2 screws up here. We're good, man. We're within.
Whew. It looks good. Looks right.
Yeah, do some more blocking, send the rafter and tie it in. We're gonna start the sheathing.
From what we did last time, it was very difficult, and so I was nervous about how it was going to go this time and if I was going to have the strength to do what we needed to do. I didn't want us to be in this tough situation with Josh up high and him relying on me down low.
We put a
But it
shelf
worked.
up there to put against it and hold in place. We'll do that from here on out in every single one.
Yeah.
It's like you trial and error. You live and you learn. Yeah, you do it once, it didn't work out that one, you gotta refine the entire process.
And it went so much better this time.
Yeah, of course.
That was definitely doable.
Yeah. You okay?
On to the next.
On to the next one, Daniel.
How many do we need?
7, 3. Right there.
5.
6. Right there. You go. Thank you. So we're putting the blocking in. Now we can go ahead and take the top portion off that was actually holding everything in place. We're going to work our way up every couple of feet. We'll put another piece of block in there to hold it in place. And then once we get the sheathing on the entire roof, it's going to lock everything in and we're going to be golden.
It's up there and help you run it from the top down.
Yeah, what's going to happen, I'm going to put them up and then as I go up, I'm going to climb.
Okay. Here's a bucket.
Yep. Thank you, girl.
Yep. You got it?
It's almost surprising how much weight a couple of extra little blocks can add.
I know. It's a lot easier, right?
Oh yeah.
Same length as 20 foot. I didn't cut it down, I planned on.
But so much easier than this side.
I know. The problem is, it's all that counterweight on the side. Is what it was when it tip over.
And this is the same amount of blocks that that one would have had.
Yeah, but counterweight.
Yeah.
Tip. We did get the fascia board below tied in. We squared it all up. We lagged it right into the other rafters and also the other fascia board to tie everything together so we are ready to sheathe.
This is going to be the small section.
Yeah, I know. Be easier, girl. You know? I hope so, at least.
Famous last words, Josh.
It's a little steeper though. We gotta go across and pick back up where we left off originally when we came off that roof. Once that portion's done, we can work our way down and then work our way back up. What do you think?
Yeah.
That works for you? That works for you. Nice save, you know? We have a 1/8 inch gap between both pieces of sheathing. Once we got that, I'll drop the first nail and we'll work my way across. Oh, all right, see that nail there?
Yep.
And place, girl. That's right on top. There you go. All right, now get it up to the line, make sure.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Going on? Okay.
Feet plus 5.5 feet.
We'll work our way up. And
Yeah, I
then
think we
we'll
should do.
tackle-
I think we do those. Get them up, and I can nail them in right here, and then I could come down and come up and nail them in from up top. Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah.
Before we get back to work, we have a very important disagreement to settle. Would a Cybertruck look great plugged into my solar power system? I think yes. One of you guys could actually win one because today's video is sponsored by Ridge. You can win this exact gold-plated Cybertruck, Hennessy Velociraptor, or $100,000 cash from Ridge now through September 13th. All you have to do is visit ridge.com/WWOG to enter. There's no purchase required to enter, but with every dollar you do spend is an additional entry. And if you purchase one of the Hennessy specialty products or a Cyber wallet, Ridge will give you 4 times the entries. Which one would you choose, the Hennessy or the Cyber? Let us know in the comment sections below. You guys know how much I love my Ridge wallet. It's sleek, it's slim, holds up to 12 cards, holds cash, has a lifetime warranty, comes in 30 different colors and styles. So that goes without saying. If you all been interested in looking for a Ridge wallet, there's no better time than now. Using our link ridge.com/WWOG, you can enter the sweepstakes for free. And remember, every dollar spent gains you an entry to win one of the prizes. Check out the link below at ridge.com/WWOG. You gotta be kidding me, right?
Is it out of diesel?
No.
Is it out of gas?
No.
Is that a propane?
No.
Is the battery dead?
I think so. There's a battery in this thing. Alright. There's the battery. Let me get my truck up here. We'll jump start it, I guess. Usually when you turn on, you get a click, 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 like that when the battery's dead. I'm not getting that. It's a sudden stop. I'm not sure if it's the starter or the battery. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. But I'm going to try to jump it. If it jumps, we're good. If it keeps making a click noise like that, just a single click, it could be a starter, and I got to call Tri-County and have them come in here and fix it. Good. Alright, so we fired up now. Dead battery. I wonder why. Weird, man. We're good.
Tell me when.
Gonna put down. Like on the top of there you go.
All right, are you ready? I'm gonna push it through to you.
Push it on through, girl.
I think I'm good. You want this? Should I have the wood?
Flip around, you want to go.
You got it? Nice save.
It was backwards, and I had to flip it over and I had to throw it down. Yeah, it didn't feel too good in the wrist, but it worked. Alright, next one.
Like I'm gonna have to push it through this kind
Yeah.
of thing. You got it?
That side facing the safe room, right? Perfect. Nail gun?
We have almost this entire side of the house closed in. I had to put the last strip up top from the loft area. It's a little bit easier that way, going up top and going through and nailing everything in place. But it looks like I have 4 sheets left to install, maybe a 5th. And if it is a 5th, it's gonna be a tiny little triangle like that big. This is very exciting. This is actually the hardest part of the entire roof system we have going on. So we did the hard part first. Now this is gonna be rolling from here, getting it done. It's a good feeling.
It is.
1.5, 33 tall. And this little piece is 24. Now we do that. Perfect. Slider on, last piece. It's amazing. Good.
This orange is blue as her orange is right here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
What are we at?
95.8%.
Nice.
Yep, we're drawing about 1,000 watts right now. And by the time we wake up, it's pretty typical to wake up tomorrow morning. We'll be probably around 65 to 70% when we wake up tomorrow morning. And then the cycle starts back over. We charge throughout the day. Then at night, we use it up, or a portion of it up, and then it's a evolving cycle. It works out. So the system is functioning as it's supposed to. It's big enough for the A-frame. It's also big enough for the new addition going on the backside. That's not counting HVAC. If we didn't put HVAC in, we wouldn't have to upgrade anything. But if we do put HVAC in, which we're strongly considering, we need to upgrade. This is going to all stay the same. We just expand on this. This does not come off and redone. This is good. We just got to add more. That's all.
And that's kind of been the way that we've done the solar system
Yes.
from the start, because as you guys know, if you've been watching, we've slowly made upgrades to the system
Yep.
as we've gone along. But when Josh first designed the system, he did it so that we could expand on it as we needed and as we went along and
Yes,
as finances
but
allowed.
This right here, it won't change. It's going to stay the way it is. It's going to run the front portion. And then if we do change anything, we'll put another system behind us, and that'll run the addition.
We're figuring it out as we go.
So it all depends on HVAC, baby. That's it. And I like AC, you know? Hey, grab the engines and washers. Hold on, get this glass boat out. Alright, it's out. Take it. Take it. Alright, it has gas in it. Put it in there, cool. That's how there you go. It's off. Right. This shaft's like an inch long. I think that one of the Predator engines like 3 inches long. So we gotta put this on, raise this engine up off of here, maybe an inch, inch and a half with washers. Yeah, exactly. And then once that's done, start it up, it should run. Worst case scenario, the pump is also bad.
Yeah, I don't want to change that thing out.
We've been having issues with our log splitter for a few seasons now. It's well over 10 years old. We got great use out of it. The only issue is the engine. Starting it up and keeping it running has been an issue. Now it just won't even start. The log splitter itself is in great working order, so we went ahead and got an aftermarket engine for like 220 bucks. Let's put it on and see if we can get this thing running. Grab those bolts, Hayden, see what we got. All right, do it done. All right, let's get this fire it up, see if it works. All right, it's game time, Hayden. Let's put oil in it and some gas.
Yeah, you want me to just hold that?
Yeah, I need to make something that goes on here, which sucks. Pull it back. Rigged up. It's a lawnmower engine on top of that log splitter, so it has an engine brake. I don't have that set up yet. I just tied a piece of wire and used a little clamp to make sure it runs, but it's operational. By us getting that, it's the only one that has it in stock. It saved me about $1,500 bucks, a $200 engine versus buying a whole brand new log splitter. So it's operational. Let's put some logs.
That's okay. Just get it generally in half.
Yeah.
That'll be good enough. I'll scoot all the ones you did cut over here.
I love you.
Love you too.
We should give Daddy a cooking show to learn all the ingredients.
Do you remember the seasoning mix?
No.
Garlic.
Garlic powder.
Oregano.
Oregano.
We are doing something super simple for dinner tonight. We have some beef from a steer that we previously raised, and we are going to season this up with cumin, mustard, oregano, garlic, onion powder, salt,
And
paprika,
yes.
chili powder.
Okay, cut.
You hear that sizzle?
Yeah.
Snacking while you do it. Have we had any of the carrots yet?
Yeah, I'll try some. I'm not trying some, eat some.
Soak them.
I know.
We're making our way through the wood. We have a lot of red oak, white oak, we got some poplar in here. So we're going through, cutting, Hayden's taking care of the split, and Carter's taking care of the stacking.
We're just gonna go around the backside.
Okay.
And we can just back in right next to where the boys are at.
Then load all the wood in here.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready? We're gonna back this bad boy in.
Oh yeah.
You got the big something trim over there while I swim? Yeah.
Feels good getting the log splitter back up and running. We haven't ran it in a few weeks, but we try to hit it hard spring and summer to get as much firewood as possible because we heat our house solely right now with wood. We don't have any electric heat. We don't use electric heat. We don't have gas. All we use is firewood to heat the A-frame. So it's a 27-ton log splitter. It says it does up to 24-inch round log. but I put 30 on there and it cuts through it. So the typical log we use is roughly 18 to 2 feet, but we've had big ones on there and it does its job. Before we get started on the back side of the house, we're going to go through and get all the seams on the roof all zip tape with our zip tape. We have zip sheathing up there, so it requires zip tape to seal everything up. On the other side of the house, the original A-frame portion, we use standard OSB. We did underlayment that went over top of it. It was a complete and utter pain, might I add. This is going to be easier. It's actually by far more superior product. This tape is kind of like a rubberized, very extremely sticky tape that goes on there, and you're required to use a roller to roll it on. And you use the wheels and you roll everything. You can see where it has the Z's on there. Once you see that it's marked on there, it's rolled pretty good. Good to go. You go to the next section.
He's like eating all of them.
Dash.
He loves some apples.
The rain from the outer bands of the hurricane helped a little bit, but unfortunately not enough to, of course, save our pasture. We usually get 2 hay cuttings out of our pasture, one in the early summer and then a second one in the fall. And we've been in such a severe drought this summer that all of our pasture grass is just fried. We did not have enough rain. We did not have enough growth to where it's going to even make sense to try and bale it this fall. We can probably save some of it and use it as bedding, but there's just no nutritional value left in that. And it's going to be a hard year for farmers in this area. The hay prices are going to be insane for those that need to buy it. And for the rest of us, we're going to be on limited supply for sure.
Good boy. Can I go now? Can I go?
This one is too small for Philip, but it's probably going to fit Stanley now. So we can work on him next.
Yeah.
You got that?
I'm more than halfway done. I got the 12-12 pitch behind me. That's finished up. Now I'm on the 18-12 pitch, which is a little bit tougher because it's a 56-degree angle like that. And crawling up there, it's very tough, but that's what we have a lift here for. So we can go through here and tape everything up. And once this entire side is taped, will greatly minimize the amount of water that gets into the house, at least on one half of the house where the roof is done.
Have you been having issues with the pump lately, Hayden?
Yeah, just tripped when we got to bed.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
Hard to fuse.
Maybe. We're about at the point where we're gonna have to start splitting again.
Yeah, I agree.
It's on.
Is it going?
A little. I don't know if it's gonna come out.
There's probably a kink down the line. Let's run and check.
Yeah. No, it's going. I got water.
Oh yeah, it's coming out now.
Yeah.
I hear it.
So the next one, we're good here. Let's come on down, take care of that one. And they come up a little bit higher. and just go from side to side.
Your bedroom's gonna have the whole view of the backwoods. There's gonna be a little porch right there on the front. You can come outside. You can do hot chocolate in the morning.
Yeah, with cream and new shavings cans with some mini marshmallows.
And snow coming down.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's look.
Looks great. Coming along.
Yeah. Man, my calves are killing right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we worked pretty hard today too.